Hello everyone, my name is Jesse Romaparanu with the number 2340302151. Okay, in this video, I will review the results of recent debate round. I'll go over the strength and the weakness of each team, and most importantly, reveal the final ranking based on your overall performance. So, let's get started. For the fourth place, we have the closing government. Unfortunately, the closing government didn't bring enough new material to the table. Their arguments mostly repeated what had already been said by the opening government without extending the debate in a meaningful way. In closing health, your role is to deepen the analysis, introduce new perspectives, or weigh the debate more effectively. Closing government had opportunity to crystallize the round or over psychological or long-term harms, but those opportunities were missed. And for the third places goes to the closing opposition. Closing opposition did respond to arguments from the other side, but many of their points lacked depth or clarity. For several statements were too generalized, like assuming all barrack students are the same. There were also moments where their framing felt rushed or unsupported. Compared to the opening opposition, they didn't provide enough new insight or solid weighing. But their attempt to clash and contribute still gave them an edge over closing government. And for the second place, we have the opening opposition. So for the opening opposition, not only clashed directly with opening government, but also presented a strong constructive case. They explain how the government could work with proper regulation and introduce the behavioral context of why some students act out. By offering both reputation and workable solution, they brought balance and real-world logic to the round. Their clear structure, psychological depth, and practical recommendations made them the most compelling team in this debate. And so, for the first place, uh, congratulations to the opening government. So, for the opening government, opened the debate strongly with a clear explanation of why the policy should be regretted. They effectively framed the debate in terms of long-term impact and introduced the idea that not all students should be the same way, treated the same way. Their moral stance, choosing what is right over what is easy, added strength to their position. What kept them just behind the winning team was the need for deeper engagement with possible alternatives and more direct clash with what the policy might try to achieve. And so now is from for some general feedback for all teams. For the first, remember that debate is not just about speaking, it's about engaging. Not all teams responded directly to each other's arguments, work on building interaction and clash. And second, some arguments were repeated too often. Try to explore the motion from new angles and bring fresh perspectives, especially in the second half of the debate. Third, use POIs wisely. POI should be not more than 15 seconds. They should add value and not just to interrupt the speaker or repeated previous points. And lastly, always think about the role your team plays. Whether you're opening or closing, government or opposition, your job is not just to speak, but to contribute strategically to the outcome of the debate. So, well done to all teams. With more practice in engagement, structure, and argument development, you are all on the right track to becoming excellent debaters. Thanks for tuning in and see you in the next round. Thank you.